What up, everybody? My name is Terrell, and this is my fiance, the beautiful werewolf.
Hello, it's CeeJayWolfy. How y'all doing?
And together we are
For Real Love.
And this is our reaction video to Antonio Speaks. And the title of his video is Black Representation in Video Games.
Man. Oh, yeah.
All right, black representation in video games, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Represent.
Yeah, you know, we got to represent around here, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain video games, it is kind of weird. When it comes to like hair textures, designs, when you doing, you know, a call like call creating in the wrestling games, or like you have video games where you can create your own characters. You may want to make you, and sometimes we don't have the hairstyles that we need to get close to, you know, us, but we may go off of a hairstyle that we once had before, or different things to that nature. You know what I'm saying? It's probably not going to be that kind of hard for a guy like me, you know, to have like the low Caesar cuts, or like, you know what I'm saying, the bald heads, or whatever the case is. But when it comes to black representation in video games, especially when it comes to women too, they be kind of they be doing us dirty. They be butchering us with the hairstyles, and black characters as well in video games. Yeah, they be doing black characters, you know, dirty. Yeah, you know, whether you could make them from scratch or if they're a part of the story. And you know, they have this this copy and paste hairstyle right here.
That Killmonger hairstyle, they be going everywhere. Like ever since I think when they gave it to Miles on Spider-Man 2, I think he got that on Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, it's like, man, why they had to give him that?
Cause he had it on his game.
Why y'all give him that hairstyle, man?
I said Killmonger's
out of all hairstyles y'all could have gave Miles Morales, man, y'all gonna give him the Killmonger, bro.
They even gave it to Eddie Gordo on Tekken. If anybody familiar with Tekken series, Eddie Gordo came back as a character as a DLC on Tekken 8, and he has that hairstyle as well. So he cut all his dreads off and shortened them up to look like that.
To get that.
Which is crazy. I like, oh, okay. Got him a new look, but gave him a look that's being used a lot. Exactly. For black characters in video games.
Yeah, they did Eddie Gordo the same way, man. It's just crazy. But let's get into this video, man. Let's get into this video. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss a post. And we will also have Antonio Speaks link in the description for this video as well. Oh yeah. Make sure y'all check this young man out, man, because he is doing wonders.
Black representation in video games. Let's talk about it. So I've been playing video games my entire life. Growing up, my friends would jokingly refer to me as a game freak. And if I take a look back, I kind of did fit that description. It all started with the PlayStation.
They call me Game Head.
My older brother had this console, and looking up to him, I played all the games that he did. GTA San Andreas, Def Jam Fight for New York, WWE SmackDown vs. Raw, and pretty much all of the NFL and NBA Street titles. Yes. Surprisingly, these games had very high black representation. This was my first introduction to gaming, so I thought it was the norm. Now fast forward to December 25th, 2011, I got my hands on my very own PlayStation 3. Growing up with siblings, man, y'all do not understand how annoying it is having to share a console. So when I got my own, I was happy as hell. This is where my love of gaming really grew, and I also started to expand my category of the games I was playing. As I started dibbling and dabbling into different games, I started noticing something. It's not a lot of niggas in these titles. Now today we're gonna be doing a dive into black representation in video games. I'm going to be addressing the lack of representation, how it can be better, and also titles where I liked how black people were represented in these games. I want to go ahead and clarify this like I do in every video. If you are one of those people that use the sentiment, it's not that deep, go ahead and click off my video, bro. We get deep over here, okay? Pause. But look, no more talking. I hope y'all enjoy this, man. Let's get into it. Black protagonists in video games are rare. Under 5% of major AAA games have a black lead. Historically, since the dawn of gaming, there has always been a white male lead with a gun. Master Chief from Halo, Nathan Drake from Uncharted, Joel from Last of Us. The examples are endless, and we can literally go on and on listing these people off. I played pretty much all of these games and loved them. Despite the race of anything, I've always valued art, TV shows, movies, books, gaming. But on the other hand, I love me some black black representation. Sad thing is though, man, the same cannot be said for others. Because in 2026, just the thought of a non-white male lead will get labeled as woke or DEI hire. Some lame bullshit. Now to start this video, I want to talk about some black protagonists that I've played and I come across. CeeJay from San Andreas is probably the most notable. Releasing in 2004 and selling over 27 million copies, this game was a hit. The way y'all see it, y'all know I gotta get deep. CeeJay represents the struggle of black American youth in inner city America. We see him deal with gang violence, drug dealing, police corruption, and broken families. Something that black people in inner cities can most definitely relate to. Now the story follows him returning back home after his mother was gunned down in a shooting. His father is never mentioned in this story, and you know, y'all know me, I add that to the notes. This is a stereotype for black people. They think a lot of us don't have dads, or our dads are in jail, or they're dead, you know? It is the case for some individuals, but not all of us. I can just imagine, you know, a young white kid playing this game that has never interacted with black folks, seeing this and thinking, they all are like this, you know? That's why I just kind of say, you gotta be intentional when you write these characters. To be fair, I don't think Rockstar had this in mind. Just even at this time, in 2004, making a black person your lead, that's crazy. Even though CeeJay wasn't written the best, I love his character and we all can appreciate him. Now, my next example is a character in a game you probably never heard of. Marcus Reed in the game
Marcus
True Crime,
Reed.
New York.
Yes.
Now, this game wasn't that popular. It released back in 2005, and by December of that year,
The
it sold
storyline to this is
348,000 copies. This was a flop in Activision's eyes, but numbers never tell the true story. This game was amazing, and the lead was even better. This game stars Marcus Reed, a former gangster turned NYPD officer.
The soundtrack is amazing too.
Eventually, is promoted to
I love
organized
true crime
unit.
games.
The story follows him as he investigates multiple crime organizations. Now, what makes this game very interesting is you could play as a good cop or a bad cop. We can see how Marcus uses a mix of, you know, his street smarts and his trained police background to get the job done. There are even two different endings to this game, but it all depends on how you play, you know, being a good or bad cop. This game deserves its flowers, and I don't know what caused it to do bad. Maybe it wasn't promoted as good, or maybe people didn't want to play as a black character. I don't know. Now let's talk about one of the most loved black protagonists, Lee Everett from the Walking Dead Telltale series, specifically season 1. He is a deep character with a, you know, kind of troubled past. The game starts off with him in the back of a police car after being convicted of murder. I don't know, y'all, is that playing into the angry black man trophy, going to jail? Okay, let me chill. It turns out he murdered a state senator who was sleeping with his wife. While being transported to a prison, a zombie apocalypse breaks out. Throughout the game, we see Lee develop his survival skills. He's learning how to make better moral choices and also becomes a great leader. What we all adore about him the most, though, is his relationship with Clementine. Now, Lee is introduced to Clementine when she's about 8 or 9 years old. She was separated from her parents because of this whole zombie apocalypse. Lee takes her under his wing and they end up forming a father-daughter bond. Lee goes from a person who is, you know, extremely flawed, ashamed of his past, feeling guilty, so by the end of the game, man, a protector, a great leader, and an overall loved person. I don't want to spoil the story, man. Just know I'm a real nigga and I don't cry, but at the end of that season, a real nigga shed a tear, alright? Black male leads are rare in gaming. But you want to know what's even more rare? Black woman leads. The most notable character for this is Clementine from The Walking Dead. We just discussed her. There are many discussions surrounding her race, and it is kind of, you know, troublesome. To me, she looks racially ambiguous. And what you notice is that within media, they always try to frame a light-skinned person or, you know, someone of mixed descent as the standout for the entire race. This is a problem because, you know, black people such as myself, or even darker than me, especially my black women, it's like I appreciate the representation, but it's not true. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they made Clementine look like this when there is a photo of her parents, right? She has a black mom and black dad. I think they're fully black, but somehow Clementine, Asian, she looked to me, she looked Blasian, right? She like you have a full Asian parent. But anyway, man, she's black. She got 2 black parents. In the series, man, we see her grow from a scared young girl to an absolute beast. You know what I'm saying? So Clementine, she's goated, and I love her. So yeah. Now, a recent example that portrays black women in the best light in video gaming to me, and we probably have never seen a greater representation of us in general in video gaming. Hazel in the game South of the Midnight, released last year.
I gotta play this. We
gotta play this. That game you showed me,
Flood, a young woman in a magical southern
it's very
American deep south after her hometown was devastated by a hurricane. Now Hazel discovers that she's a weaver. You ask
I'm playing with you.
Let me explain. It's someone who can see and manipulate mythical threads that bond reality together. Now the story centers around her finding her mom and healing fractured spirits and places by confronting supernatural beings. things. I love Hazel, man. She is very well-rounded. She's not stereotypical in no type of way, and I couldn't complain less. There are also many cultural references in this game, specifically for all my black Americans that live in Louisiana. Man, as a community, bro, when this game came out, a lot of black people, we came together and we love this shit, bro, because we never get this type of representation in video games, bro. It was just something magical, but we all know we had a certain group of niggas hating.
Now look at South of Midnight Steam numbers. Let me see, I pulled this up. So it's got only like 400, 300 people playing it. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I feel like there's not going to be that many people that buy this kind of a game, right? Like, that's it. And so this is the issue, I think.
So this type of energy to do, BO?
Is that they think that they can take a genre that appeals traditionally to men and then shift it to a female protagonist or like a female setting and then expect to maintain their audience. You can't do that. That's just not how it works, right? It's like if you're adding in a character into a video game and like it's an action combat game, if it's a female character, she better have huge tits. And if she doesn't, you're doing something wrong. Like, I'm sorry, because the people that play those games are gooners and guys, and that's what they want to see. You don't give it to them, well, that's fine. They don't give you their money. And this...
Hold on, man. See, this the problem. This the problem with a lot of men like that. I ain't gonna get into the whole... No, I'm gonna just say men that think that way. Okay? Those kind of men. I know a lot of y'all that they're gonna be like, no, just go ahead and say it, bro. Just go ahead and say it. No, I ain't no.
Okay.
Bro.
But hold on now.
That's why a lot of y'all need you a female in y'all life, man. Y'all hate women so bad. Y'all wanna play video games with women that y'all want in real life. Okay? Or that y'all can't get in real life. And then you go around bashing these women because you had your dream girl not want to be with you, or you had a girl probably cheat on you or something like that, because you had your ego on display. Okay?
So,
it's not that serious, man. It's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious, bro.
So you won't play a game because a female don't have big breasts or big booty?
Like, come on, man.
Does that matter?
Did Halle Berry have big breasts? And Catwoman? No, she did not.
She had them hips though, I ain't gonna lie. But
hey, hips don't lie, man.
It's don't
you
lie.
know what I'm saying?
But come on though. That's not the reason to play a game. The reason to play the game is to get into the story and the concept of it and just enjoying it.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, for some people, you know, that's the going in the community, man. You know what I'm saying? They a whole bunch of perverts. And a whole bunch of women that wish they looked like that. You know what I'm saying? The women that do be tripping about stuff like that is because they wish they looked like that.
Yeah, if I see a game of girl looking like that, okay.
Hey, that's just how it is.
Let's get it.
That's just how it is, man.
That's how you doing on this game.
That's just how that other side work. Then you got this side that just like playing video games just because of the storylines, or you want to learn about the character, they upbringing, different things like that, whether they talk about it or not. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't that deep, man. It is not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me on Trevor. I know a lot of people be talking about homosexuality in video games.
So I get that. GTA.
Man, that dude pansexual, bro.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know Trevor pansexual, bro.
That nigga be doing.
And y'all be sitting up here acting crazy over stuff like that too.
That nigga there.
Deadpool too, but
yeah, Deadpool too.
That's a whole nother subject. But yeah, guys like this guys like this, man.
Just cause you don't want to play you thinking guys won't play games because the woman don't have big breasts.
Yeah,
that's wild.
Something wrong with you, man.
That's wild.
Gotta get your mind out the gutter, man. You gotta
That's not the course of playing the game.
You need some more light in your room. That's what you need, man. You need some more lighting in your room. See, your room too dark. Your room is too dark. You just got a whole bunch of dark stuff around you. You know, you gotta brighten it up. You gotta have some light, some aura. Okay, you gotta have some of that. You gotta talk to my higher power. See me, I talk to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You know, you gotta talk to you gotta find you a higher power on some positive stuff. Okay, you gotta look at some sunlight. Get out there, get outside, sweat a little bit. Go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle going to the gym because you might see one of your dream video girls at the gym, you might want to just work out at home, work out at a playground. You can work out anywhere. Get your brain exercising, read some books. Then find you a real woman. a real life woman. Okay. And then get yourself together. Because y'all need prayer. In the name of Jesus. Some of y'all need prayer, man.
Oh my God.
And I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them hardcore Christians too that be like, oh yeah, you're going. No, I don't assume anything. I don't assume nothing. I just, pray to my Lord and that's it, man.
Oh my God.
This dude need help though, bro. Man,
that's wild.
He look like, man, look at him biting his lip.
Okay,
like,
baby, we just keep talking about this man.
That man is pissed.
Is the problem is like as soon as studios realize this and they start like listening to players rather than like assuming that players don't know what they want or like some bullshit, then we'll actually see big changes happen.
And he got an 8. IGN gave it an 8. Right? Come on,
that
man.
White narcissism is real. If it doesn't center these folks, then it's a problem. It's just sad.
IGN gave it an 8 for a great game. Come on now, they just hate it. Them dudes hate it.
It makes some folks uncomfortable. Even though all of media throughout all of time, in America has been centered around white folks, man, and it's like, golly, bro, y'all complain too damn much.
Right.
In 2026, my motto is simple. If a game doesn't offer solid, customizable, black features, I'm not buying it. Games claim to have the most diverse customization ever, but can't even get the bare minimum down.
That's why I mess with Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy is tight.
This helps with the immersion.
Yeah.
Like, if I can see myself in the character, I'ma like it more. Simple. This is a problem that is bigger than gaming though. The entire world is whitewashed. Your essential features are put on a pedestal and everything else is seen as lesser. Lighter skin, smaller noses, straighter hair. Speaking of hair, if I see this shit don't make me mad, bro. Do not make me mad.
Yep.
Nobody in real life rocks this fucking hairstyle. Killmonger has did irreversible damage to these white developers. I promise y'all, we don't like this shit. And even just the texture, we never see this shit represented in the best way. I think this is a big reason why a lot of black people cater more towards sports games. 2K, for example, man, their customization is...
Look at the waves. Look at that.
You got the black hairstyles, you got the black clothes, you got the culture. Like, we don't see this in other games. I love Elden Ring. I played it for the first time a few months ago, and I love the game. But when I was creating my character, I could not make myself look like me. It was like, I felt like I didn't belong there. But there are games that did it right, and I want to highlight them.
These motherfuckers at Robber Space Industries done did it. Star Citizen.
Look at the hair.
Look at the hair.
Them baby hairs. Them baby hairs.
Look, they did it. Look at the 4C. Look at the naps, nigga.
What?
The lineups and the
they even got the lineup.
Something is trash. Of course, they had to give us the fucking Killmonger.
Yep.
Got a nigga
Look
looking
at them braids.
Big Sean and his bitch. The locks is kind of ass, but they're doing the
Why
best
like J.
they
Cole a little
can.
bit?
Another billion-dollar company.
What?
done
Hogwarts?
did it. 1 nigga, 2 nigga, 3 nigga, 4 nigga,
Deep
5 nigga, 6 pre-made niggas ready to go. No shit about no wig and wealth, but
Look at that
wig
hair.
and wealth must be what they use for their hair. The naps are napping. The fades are cleaner.
The fits of the
You
naps
all
are
know
napping.
that one nigga that got cornrows and shouldn't have gotten them. But this ain't him. Hogwarts Legacy gave us beautiful natural designs. Look at that. She looking at me right now like you see the baby ears, nigga.
She said she's looking at me right now. You see the baby hairs.
That's my little rant. Y'all know I make everything deep. If you're not black, you may think I'm tripping, but just put yourself in our shoes. If you grew up watching everything being the opposite of you, you never see any representation. And then the little representation you see is flawed and also critiqued heavily. You like, you kind of feel like y'all get it. If you are a dev, a white dev watching this video, the research is out there, okay? You can, or hire some black people to be on your team.
Just look at Hogwarts. That's all you gotta do.
2026, y'all can make it happen.
Man.
I promise you, man, we love a variety of games, but we also gotta feel represented in it. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. If y'all want to see something similar to this, go check out black representation in TV shows, man. That's a good one.
Oh, okay. So
That's wild.
That was Antonio Speaks, man. Black representation in video games, man. He made a lot of points. He made a lot of points. The clips made a lot of points, and I think that's something that's very important that really does need to be talked about, man. Because black representation in video games do be lack luster.
Yeah, it
especially big on the customization stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
I know a lot of people out there on the other side be upset about, you know, games like The Sims. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they catering to the... No, bro. It's because they want to make the best product possible. So they're making
diverse.
updates. They're making updates. They're making it diverse. You got...
Yeah.
You could create Sims with Venligo. You can make Sims with, you know what I'm saying, all walks of life. Heck, you could even make Sims that look like that are literally alienated. Okay?
Yeah.
They're aliens. You can make Sims that's half alien and half human.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you can make, you know, so if you could do possibilities or you could, you know, do stuff like that, then what's wrong with having more hair textures for other races? You know what I'm saying? And that's a whole video within itself. You know what I'm saying? The other side of the gaming spectrum of people just mad about stupid stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Mad about dumb stuff. You know, like that one Gooner, the one that was, you know, talking about, you know, if you're gonna have a lead female character, make sure she has big boobs in order for men to want to play the video game.
Like they have to have breasts.
A real man is not going to play a video game with the female lead as the then okay, so
no,
are you a video gamer? Like, do you like playing video games? Because if you like playing video games, it really shouldn't matter to you. I mean,
are you just a spectator? You just want to watch?
You know what I'm saying? It's stupid, man. But anyway,
but no, you know that theory that my nephew had came across that was that time about the new games Tomb Raider that came out. They're finna come out.
Oh, you talking about? Now people mad because Tomb Raider 2 fine. Now you mad because Lara Croft too pretty. She's too attractive now.
Like, how you complaining now? You want somebody? Now you just say here you want a woman to be have big breasts and booty, have nice features and stuff to look good on the game, so you will be able to play the game.
But
so now Tomb Raider come out.
Yeah, y'all see the trailer for Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider.
She looking pretty.
Out. Oh, now she too attractive.
She too attractive now.
Wait a minute, hold on. Now y'all undecided.
See now
The other side, man, y'all undecided. Something is wrong with y'all.
To be careful what you wish for.
Yeah, be careful what you ask for.
Heard y'all tell you.
Be careful what you ask for, man.
Yeah, they probably heard y'all tell and made Lara Croft more,
Yeah. And honestly and truthfully, she still look like a regular girl.
She still look good.
You know what I'm saying? She still look like a regular woman. Y'all just be over-exaggerating. Something wrong with y'all, but man. Like, something wrong with them dudes.
Ain't that what y'all wanted?
You know what I'm saying?
Be careful what you wish for. They heard you, and they gave y'all what y'all wanted. And now you talking about you too pretty.
Exactly, because they can't pull.
Make up your mind what you want to do.
They can't have women like that in real life. They can't have a woman at all.
I'm like,
they can't get a woman.
Hey, Jesus,
they can't get one.
I don't know. Just
they can't get one at all.
I ain't gonna judge, but don't do that. Don't do that.
They can't they can't get a woman at all.
Don't do that. If you can't, just find some way for you to change.
Just find something. Do something, man. Do something.
But I say I'm not judging. It just.
Oh, it's not. I'm not even talking about that.
It just.
Don't nobody want to be around them at all. Okay, we're just gonna put it that way. Don't nobody want to be around that type of person at all. Not man, not woman. Nobody.
Don't be no narcissist.
They can't have nobody.
They can't
even pull a man if they wanted one. How about that? God. You can't be with nobody because don't nobody want to be around it. You gotta brighten up your room. You need some sunlight on you. You need some light on you. Don't nobody want to be around all that negative energy.
Yeah, that's one thing. Yeah, you don't need to be too negative.
Don't nobody want to be around
That's not good. You gotta get some positivity somewhere around there in your life.
Don't nobody want to be around you. And don't nobody want to be in you. Or some people don't want you inside them. Anyway,
why you went there?
Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss upload, man. We are for real love. My name is Terrell. This is my fiance, the beautiful werewolf,
CeeJayWolfy.
Hey, continue to keep God first, y'all,
and pray for all living things. Mwah. See y'all.
Oh yeah, man, and make sure y'all find peace, children. Please.